It's been several years since I've been home. It wasn't that I was trying to avoid visiting. I was busy with work and just wanted to sleep and play on my occasional days off, so I didn't get any chance to go. However, this time was different. The area in front of the station has changed a lot.
Huh? Shigeru-kun, is that you?
I turned to find a lady standing behind me. A high school girl was calling out to me. I didn't recognize her, so...
You're just gonna ignore me?
Stop following me.
I refuse.
Who are you? Stop acting so chummy.
You finally turned to face me. It's me.
I don't know anyone named me.
You're so funny. Of course that's not my name.
Whatever.
Uh-oh. Are you angry? I'm sorry. It's been a long time since I've seen you, so I'm happy.
First of all, tell me your name.
You really don't remember me?
I don't know any high school girls like you.
Oh, right. We met before I became a high school girl.
Hurry up. The girl saluted.
Yes, sir. Understood. I'm Hajime Misakai. Now you remember?
Hajime Misaki. It did sound familiar. Hajime. You mean that Hajime?
And which Hajime is that?
One that was always following me around when I was a high school student. You were in elementary at the time.
Yes. No thanks to you. I got involved in your quarrels and I recall being forced to look for erotic books. That Hajime.
I can't believe it. You've grown so much.
Huh? Of course I did. Just how many years do you think it's been since we last met?
That's true.
So, what do you think? The high school girl me?
I don't know.
What? Look at my bod. I've grown quite big, if you know what I mean.
But you're still a high school girl, right? Basically a brat.
Shucks. Didn't know Shigeru was into older women.
Okay then. Bye.
Well, wait. Where are you going? We were in the middle of a conversation.
Why does it matter? It's nothing to do with you.
Yeah, it does. We finally got to meet again. Let's grab a coffee.
What? No, I don't want to.
What? Why?
There's nothing to talk about.
Yeah, there is. There's plenty.
Don't tell me you want to get all nostalgic and talk about the past.
Well, that is, you know.
Yeah, nice try. Goodbye.
Wait!
No.
Oh, the promise!
Promise?
You made a promise to me on the day you left, remember?
Ah, right. Something to do with doing you a favor. I guess I said whatever I could to get you to stop crying.
Yes, that.
Well, what did you even wish for?
You forgot about the promise too?
Oh, please. You forgot about it until just now, too.
Not true. I remembered it properly.
Oh? All right, then. Go ahead and tell me what it is.
You promised to marry me when I grow up.
Huh?
So that means I'm your fiancé now, right?
You're kidding.
Oh, but I'm not.
It's a statute of limitations.
Nope. Please keep your promise and marry me, Shigeru-kun.
A girl I met for the first time in several years. A marriage proposal several years in the making. This was the beginning of my return home after several years. Welcome home. I thought you'd never be back.
Oh, he never even bothered to show his face once. Honestly, this ungrateful child.
I said I'm sorry. I got a lecture as soon as I got home. However, they both seem happy. Today is first-class sushi. Go ahead and dig in. No need to get too excited now. Oh, this is delicious. Right? Eat more. Eat as much as you want. Thanks.
Are you all right with beer, Shigeru?
Yep. Hun, me too.
Yes.
I ate and drank until I was full to the brim. Dad fell asleep. Was he always this bad at drinking?
Today is special. He must be really happy. Are you full?
I see you haven't changed. You never fail to ask that.
Of course. The hardest thing for parents is to see their children hungry after all.
I'm so full, I feel like I'm going to burst.
Good. Hey, Shigeru. So what made you decide to come back?
Do I really need a reason for coming back home?
No, you're welcome here anytime. But it's been a few years, so I thought maybe something happened.
My job pushed me to use my accumulated paid leave is all.
Oh, nothing serious then.
Yep.
Okay. Welcome back, dear.
Thanks. I left the house after my parents had gone to bed. I couldn't sleep for some reason.
Oh no, shame, shame.
Huh?
Still sneaking out like a delinquent, I see.
The high school girl I met earlier today emerged from the darkness. Oh, it's just you.
Yo, what's up?
What are you doing here?
What? Sneaking into a woman's room at night?
Don't be ridiculous.
You're one to talk. And what are you doing here, Shigeru-kun?
I can't sleep, so I'm going for a walk.
Oh, then that's my excuse too.
You're just copying me.
Well, who cares about the reason? Come on, let's go.
For some reason, I ended up following Hajime.
This reminds me of the good old days.
How so?
Hey, this is the part where you're supposed to go along and agree.
You're right.
Close enough.
You look like you're having fun in life. Must be nice.
Sure. What about you? Life isn't fun for you?
I'm not sure.
How long will you be staying here?
For a while.
What about your job?
No worries. It's like I'm taking a summer vacation.
I see. Even adults have long vacations, huh?
By the way, about that promise we talked about in the evening.
Yes. Are you ready?
No.
How unfortunate.
What was it about me that you liked?
I don't remember exactly what attracted me to you. Maybe it was because I thought you were mature and cool. Maybe it was because you were nice to me. Or maybe it was because I liked playing with you. But there is one thing I can say for sure.
Which is?
Without a doubt, you are my first love.
Most people don't end up with their first love, though.
Then how does this sound?
What?
You can break off the engagement, so let's pretend we're lovers for a while.
Pretend lovers?
Yep. People think it's weird to want to be with an old man. But a good-looking working citizen with a decent amount of money is a sign of good status to youngsters like us.
That's similar to how consumers feel about branded goods.
Come on, please.
I'll have you know, I don't have any money.
What? You're a working member of society.
Many of the world's corporate warriors are poorly paid and overworked, you know?
No, now I know the unpleasant reality. I don't want to go out into society.
Then, wanna call it quits?
Nope. Take good care of me, Mr. Boyfriend.
Don't forget it's a temporary position with a deadline.
Gosh, you're so mean.
It's been a while since I laughed like this. Several days have passed since I returned home.
Auntie, looks like Shigeru-kun has woken up.
You're here again? I've been completely accustomed to seeing her.
Don't you mean good morning?
Good morning.
Good morning. Want breakfast?
Sure.
Okie dokie, breakfast order up. So, how was it?
Average.
Your mom taught me how to make a grilled egg.
Oh.
Is that all you have to say?
I mean, I guess it's well cooked.
Right?
Alright, so what should we do today?
I want to go to the supermarket that opened in the next town.
Then let's go there.
Okay.
Hey, isn't that the bus stop over there?
The weather is nice today, so let's go on foot. We've got nothing but time.
I guess.
The longer the date, the more fun it is.
From that night on, Hajime started spending time at my parents' house. My parents remembered her and welcomed her with open arms. Even on school days, she would eat breakfast at my house before going to school, and then come back to my house after school. On holidays like today, we would go on dates.
It's almost a week, huh?
Of what?
Since you've been back?
Has it been a week already? Time sure flies during break.
Personally, I wouldn't mind if you stayed longer, but you have to go back, right?
Yeah, in a few days.
Right.
We spent the whole day at the supermarket. Hajime is able to have fun wherever she goes, so hanging out with her is easy on my wallet.
Alright, see you tomorrow.
Okay. You sure you'll be okay on your own?
I'm good. Or maybe you don't want me to go because you'll miss me?
Alright, dummy, get going.
Yeah.
She sure has a lot of energy, huh?
Yeah, I envy her. I bet life would be a lot more enjoyable if I was as carefree as she is.
I don't think it's that simple. Just because she's laughing now doesn't mean she's always having fun. I think Hajime-chan might be going through a lot.
Huh? Mom told me about Hajime.
A few years ago, her father died in a traffic accident. Her mother passed away when she was a child. I'm sure Hajime-chan and her father were close since it was just the two of them. So when she lost her father, she was pretty depressed.
Oh, it was my first time hearing this.
She's living with her relatives at the moment. She always says they're nice people, but I'm sure she feels uneasy because she needs to be considerate of them all the time.
I had no idea. I didn't even notice.
Well, that's how a woman's heart is.
What do you mean?
Girls tend to only show off their cute side to the guy they like. No one really wants to show their scars. So I'm not saying that's why, but please try to be kind to her.
Hey, Shigeru-kun, buy that for me.
What's that?
I want you to treat me to that crepe.
Sure. How much is it?
You're being strange today.
What do you mean?
Your head is in the clouds and you're kinda nice to me.
I'm always nice.
Are you, though?
So, which crepe do you want?
Never mind, I don't want it anymore.
What's wrong with you? I'm offering to treat you.
Because that's not how you usually act.
What?
I don't like this Shigeru-kun who cares for me. Could it be that you found out about my father's death?
I wonder.
I'm right, aren't I? Ugh, you're so easy to read.
It's not like that's the only reason. It's also because I'll be going back soon. I thought I'd thank you since it was kind of fun hanging out with you. You saved me.
Going back where?
Huh?
Hey, why did you come back to this town in the first place?
There's no particular reason.
That's a lie. I'll tell you a secret too, so please answer me.
Secret?
They say that my dad died from a traffic accident, but that's probably not true. I think he chose that path himself. It seems that the management of the company wasn't going well. It's fine now that it's been rebuilt with the insurance money. Well, I guess my uncle who took over did a good job as well, but
What are you trying to say?
that day, when I saw you at the station for the first time in several years, I was shocked. You had the same look as my father.
Hajime had revealed my secret.
Shigeru-kun, right?
I couldn't answer. And my hesitation was an eloquent answer. It was about a few weeks ago. Are you Shigeru Tezuka? Who are you? Do you know Kazo Funaki? Yes, he's a good friend of mine. What of it? Yes, good. You see, he ran away without paying back the money he borrowed from us. So, we want you to pay it back. Because I was his guarantor, his debt was transferred to me. And it wasn't a sum that could be paid off with a regular income. Even if I pay it back little by little, the interest just increases. What should I do? At that point, my future was pitch black. So, I came back to my hometown with the resolve to end everything. After listening to everything, Hajime took a deep breath.
It must have been difficult.
No, not really. I immediately admitted defeat and ran away. I didn't even put up a fight. Also, you're mistaken.
About what?
I came back with the intention of throwing everything away. But Mom and Dad were as warm as ever. They love me, If I die, they'll probably cry a lot. And I don't like the thought of that.
Uh-huh. So,
Not only that, there was a henchman who wouldn't leave me alone.
hey, I'm technically your girlfriend right now.
Well, just listen. I thought that person was a weak little kid. But she was. You were much stronger than me. You always got back up and smiled no matter how many times you fell. You smile, even though you have a big scar on your heart. Even when things get tough, you keep going. I can't afford to lose you.
What are you saying?
It's just as I said. I'll definitely go home. I'll work hard to pay back the money, little by little. Otherwise, I won't be able to act all high and mighty towards you.
Yes.
I'll do my best. I'll be the really cool older bro that you used to look up to.
Good luck.
Uh-huh.
But let me make one correction. I still really like you, you know? So don't talk about my first love in the past tense.
Hajime's smiling. That's why I'm smiling too. My bad. If I can smile, I think I'll be able to do my best from now on. I said I'd give it my all, but it wasn't easy. There were many nights when I wanted to give up. There were nights where I cried. There were nights where I got angry. There were nights I complained and nights I drank away my sorrows. But when morning came, I headed back to work. I kept my head low and continued working. It's not like there was an amazing reason. Just the one thought that motivated me. I want to reciprocate the feelings of the girl who told me she loved me. I want her to see my cool side. As my mom would say, that's how a man's heart is. Time passed, and the day finally arrived. Shigeru, I'm really sorry. Kazu, is that you? Yeah, I was able to finally come and apologize to you. Kazu was extremely thin and looked as if he had worked his fingers through the bone. Man, you've aged. Yeah, times were tough. However, thanks to you, I was able to pay off all my debts. I'm able to reimburse you for the money you've paid on my behalf throughout the years. I see. Good. Aren't you angry? Of course I am. I'm pissed. Honestly, I want to punch you. Hit me as much as you like. But I changed my mind. One punch can't make up for all the lost years of my life. That isn't what I intended. That's why, from now on, I want you to make amends by devoting the same amount of time into being a good friend. You're still willing to call me your friend? For now, I just want to drink some good sake. But we have a talk about our struggles, as a side dish. Your treat, of course. I'll look for a delicious restaurant. Yeah, I'll leave it to you. It's nice weather today. Is it? My vision is a little blurry. What a shame. Such a beautiful sunny day doesn't come along often in life.
Yo, Shigeru-kin.
Yo,
Oh, you're in a good mood today.
the girl who called out to me wasn't an elementary school student or a high school student. Hajime was now a full-grown adult.
Let me guess. Maybe it's because you got to see your cute girlfriend's face this morning?
Maybe.
Oh, whoa! You're really in a good mood. It's almost creepy.
How rude.
Sorry. So, why are you in such a good mood?
I got to see a familiar face.
Wait, what? Was it an ex? Are you cheating on me?
Of course not. Anyway, Hajime-san,
Yes, what is it?
let's break up.
Oh, okay. What? What are you saying? The answer is obviously no.
Think about it. The reason I'm dating you is because I can't make your wish come true, right?
Yeah, that's right.
So, I thought it's about time I end this.
What do you mean?
Now that my worries are finally gone, how about you become my wife? I turned to face Hajime, the former henchman who had suddenly transformed into a gorgeous woman, blushed bright red.
About time? How many years were you planning to make me wait?
Sorry,
Make it up to me by making me happy.
I promise.
Then, I guess I'll be your wife.
She had the most beautiful smile.